In this video, I'm going to reveal how you can get monetized in just 30 days. Do you not think that's possible? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is. Watch the rest of this video and you'll see how. You probably know already that you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to get monetized. But a lot of people don't know how to get that really quickly, and in this video I'm going to be breaking it down how you can actually do that in 30 days because it's actually more simple than you think. So, let's get into it. So, how fast have people got monetized on YouTube before? Well, actually, my business partner, Matt Parr, has actually managed to get a channel monetized within 2 weeks before. And usually he can apply for monetization after 2 weeks. And then by the 4th week, he manages to actually have the monetization on his channel. Because it can take at least a few weeks sometimes for you to get accepted into the partner program on YouTube and actually have the monetization enabled. But that's not to say it always goes smoothly. In fact, most of Matt's channels actually take longer to actually get monetized. But bear in mind that growth on YouTube is exponential, meaning that you can upload a ton of videos and not get any results. But all it takes is one video and then your channel will start taking off. Once one video hits the algorithm, it pushes it to affect your channel positively. That being said, there are things we can do to increase our chances of being monetized as soon as possible, within 30 days that is. So you'll probably be able to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time sooner if you know some of these things we're going to talk about. So let's do a bit of math here so we can work out how you can actually get monetized within 30 days. Disclaimer though, if you upload 30 videos, you won't always get monetized within 30 days. Let's say we upload a video every day for all of the 30 days. Each video is an average of 12 minutes long, and each video gets an average of 50% view duration, which is about 5 minutes per average view. Now, to hit the requirements, we first need 4,000 hours of watch time, which is 240,000 minutes. So, if our videos are good enough to get 6 minutes of watch time per average view, then we'll need 40,000 views to hit 4,000 hours of watch time. That would be an average of 1,333 views per video. But remember that 80% of the views will come from 20% of the videos, so it's likely that you'll upload a ton of videos that gets no traction, but one video will get all of the traction. Do you see how breaking this down makes it a lot more simple and easy to understand, and you can actually follow this into a way that you can actually potentially get monetized as soon as possible? Now, what about 1,000 subscribers? How can we get that within 30 days? So typically you can expect a 3% subscriber to viewer ratio, so for every 100 views, 3 people subscribe. So if we were to rewind back to what we said before, 40,000 views is what we need for 4,000 hours of watch time. That would equal 1,200 subscribers, which meets the requirement of 1,000 YouTube subscribers for monetization. Because 3% of 40,000 is 1,200. Like I said, this is the best case scenario. Oftentimes it will take a lot more time to actually be able to build up this traction and actually get the subscribers and watch time you need. Tube Mastery and Matt Parr have students where they actually sometimes get monetized within a few months or actually don't get monetized at all, so it just varies really. So what are some of the things you can do to increase the chances of monetization as quickly as possible? Here are 3 tips. Number 3, upload as much as possible. This is vital. Trust me, you need to upload as many videos as you can in order to actually get some data and be able to see how you can actually gain the traction to hit 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time you need. Remember, 40,000 views, that's the key number here. But obviously you might need more views to be able to get more subscribers if your content isn't up there, but the best case scenario is around that. But you're not going to get any watch time if you don't upload any videos, so keep that in mind. Obviously you need to actually post the content out there, because if you don't do that, you're not going to get anywhere. That's the first step, posting content. There's so many people out there and people I've spoken to and consulted for over the years who don't actually post any videos. They literally just say they're going to do it and don't actually do it, which annoys me because they have the ideas there, they're just kind of scared to post, or they just don't do it at all. We always recommend for you to upload 33 videos and then analysing via the analytics what's working and what you should be doubling down on and removing from your channel. Plus, you may even be able to hit the 4,000 hours of watch time within those first 33 videos. That's obviously the goal here. Don't worry too much about getting the best videos ever. The perfectionists out there on YouTube don't get anywhere unless you're like already so huge that it doesn't really matter. It's just about posting the content out there. You're meant to be posting just content out there. Don't worry about getting the best videos ever. Make sure you upload videos only in a single niche, because if you upload videos in all different sorts of niches, it's just not really going to be attractive to YouTube in terms of pushing it out there to the right people, because YouTube can't tell who your channel actually is meant to be watched by. But that being said, don't upload random videos in your niche. Follow what's already worked and model that, because that is the best way of you being able to get the views as soon as possible. But also, that doesn't mean just copy it. Use it as inspiration so that you can improve your content and add a twist to what's already worked out there. That's the most important thing. Obviously, you can model what's worked before and change it to your own style and that sort of thing. That's what I'd always recommend. Number 2, make videos longer than 10 minutes. Longer videos will typically have a longer watch time. If someone watches 30% of a 10-minute video, that's 3 minutes of watch time. But if someone watches 30% of a 1-minute video, that's 18 seconds of watch time. So, you can see which one works better, the long form content. You need to upload minimum 8 minutes worth of content in order to be able to put multiple ads on your video. But obviously take a look at your niche. If most of the content is between like 8 to 10 minutes long or something like that, make videos around that length. You don't have to make them super much longer. You need to keep it around the same length that the best videos in your niche are actually doing. But obviously there are examples at every length on YouTube of videos that get a ton of views, so keep that in mind. But yeah, longer videos get longer watch time, so that's why we need to do that to hit the 4,000 hours of watch time as soon as possible, because that's obviously the goal for a lot of people starting YouTube channels. But here at Tube Mastery, we've actually made a video about how you can get 4,000 hours of watch time as soon as possible, so check that out. Number 1, double down on what works. Yeah, so once you've actually got some videos up, you want to double down on what works and disregard what doesn't work. That's really what you need to do. Go to your analytics and see which videos have the highest click-through rate and highest watch time, because then you'll be able to actually see which videos you should be focusing on. You want to try combine both for future videos, exactly which videos had the highest click-through rate and exactly which videos had the highest audience retention rate. Also, see where your audience retention spikes on individual videos and see where you can follow that moving forward. But remember, these tips don't guarantee you monetization, but I hope you'll use them to get there sooner. Obviously, the more videos you post, the more chance you have of hitting that monetization goal, but you know, you want to keep the quality still decent because people won't subscribe if it's not any good and your videos will just get nowhere. So say for example you want to upload 150 videos in a single month. That is 5 videos per day, but I would always recommend to start with between 1 and 3 videos per week. If you can do 3, then perfect, but if not, then 1 per week works well as well. In my opinion, it's good to have a good balance, so if you make good content, good enough content that can push videos out there, then that's what you should be aiming for. But like I said earlier in the video, don't be a perfectionist. You want to make sure the videos are good enough, but don't make them perfect and to the best you can possibly be. Obviously that's the goal in the future, but you just want to post videos as soon as possible at this time when you're just beginning on your channel to be able to hit the monetization goal. But for example, there's channels like Brightside where they post like 5 or 6 videos per day, but they have a massive team with literally hundreds of people working on the videos. And, you know, you probably likely don't have that when starting out. But yeah, there are actually channels out there that have posted only a few videos and have got monetized. So really, it comes down to many different factors. But when we say the beginning of the channel, we mean the date of when the first video was published. But obviously, before we even post the first video, we have to choose a niche, we have to plan the video, produce the video, get the video edited, or work with a team to do that. Maybe you have a video editor you're hiring, maybe you have a thumbnail designer you're hiring. There could be many different factors that go into it before you actually post your first video. And we at Tube Mastery like to map out the first 30 days of a channel with our secret keyword process. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description because I think it will help you a lot. It's really worth it because it will increase your chances of success on YouTube really quickly. Obviously you can go through the trial and error of trying to do it yourself, but likely it will take you months and months or even years possibly to get monetized. But keep this in mind, growth on YouTube is exponential. So one video, all it takes is one video to post, to pop off. That's all you need to keep that in mind. But post as many videos as you possibly can in the first 30 days that actually have quality. The longer your videos are, the easier it will be to get to 4,000 hours of watch time. And like I said before, don't stop uploading. The more uploads, the better. But obviously keep the quality there, otherwise people won't subscribe and you won't actually get the audience retention that you need. Check out this video here if you want to find out how you can potentially make money on YouTube without even creating any videos. Now, I guarantee it will really help you and you'll see success from it, so I'll see you there.